Right in the middle.
Hi. I'm Catherine. I just wanted to ask, okay, so like words have always meant a lot to me. I'm big on books and stuff. What was the best quote or the one that impacted y'all the most from the show?
It's a tough one. You know what? I have played kind of a similar chick on a lot of shows, and I find that I give the people always leave speech in every show I do. And it's just like, yeah, I'm the chick that people don't. It happens. So that's been a speech that's been good to me. When I did the scene where I tell Lucas that his art matters, it's what got me here. That was a couple days after a dear friend of mine had died in Iraq, and he had been my theater buddy all growing up. He was so much better than I was. He was a couple years older, so he set the bar. And so every goal I strive for, it's because Scott Kirkpatrick did it. You know, he won this award. Well, I was sure as hell gonna win that award. And then he started doing poetry slams. And so I started hanging out with all the freak show poetry slam kids. You know, whatever Scott did, I did. And so when I delivered that speech, your art matters, it's what got me here, that was to him. So that was a hard day. Did you have words of love for Mia? Just that you now give to all the girls that
You know, I was going to say, think of me as a time of day is always something that just stuck with me. So there's my one answer.
That's sweet. If you made me a mixtape that said think of me as a time of day.
Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, if we're going, I thought we were kind of getting deep here, a little philosophical, but if we're going fun, I still use bar manager. With Mark, I was like, yeah, I know you kept writing in that there, and you kept writing that in there because I just never hit it. You know, you didn't get the right delivery where you could hear yourself saying it, how Mark Chuang might say it, and you're just still hoping that maybe one day Chase will nail it. So I'll still every once in a while say bar manager. Nope, didn't get it, damn it. Okay. I'll try tomorrow. Think of me as a time of day. Go get that.
We'll get there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maddie. Do you guys still watch some episodes from the show today?
Does it air on TV? I thought so. Oh, it's on Netflix? Maybe if it's not a Disney cartoon. I've got a 5-year-old. I have not seen a real person movie in years. But I trust y'all.
I haven't seen it in a minute, but my mom keeps me up to date. You know, she keeps reminding me that I was a part of this television show. Of course, Mom, I know I was a part of it. But she likes to watch it. So she'll it's funny. Sometimes I'll call her. You know, it's like 5:15 during the day, and it's usually she's done with Ellen. And I know to call her not between 4 and 5 because she needs to watch Ellen. And so I'll usually call after that, see what she's been doing. And sometimes like I'll call her and she'll answer the phone and she'll be like, you know what, I just really love that Sophia Bush's voice. It's clean and sexy. I'm like, hey Mom, it's Tuesday, what are you doing? Oh, you're just watching some of the show, you know? I think I really like her voice. What do you think of her voice, Steven? I don't know, Mom, how was Ellen? So yeah, bits and pieces here and there, but and it's all, you know, I watch it, there's some scenes over and over again that I have with Chuck that I use in my reels. So when I'm out there selling myself in Los Angeles, giving a little bit of my soul away every day, I show them some scenes from One Tree Hill. So there's some scenes with Chuck that I see, and I like watching that stuff. Because is Michael Bay around? You hear me? Okay. All right. Well, let me know if you see him and give him a wedgie. So just.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hey.
Hey there.
While the show was filming, who are you closest with on the cast, out of all the cast?
Wow, it's like ebbs and flows. It depends who you're working with a lot, you know?
It doesn't so much change.
When I first got into town, Hilarie took me out to dinner. She gave me the ins and outs of being in Wilmington. I'll never
Don't
forget
mess it
this.
up.
Yeah, she gave me the call, you get a call sheet, you know, it has all the scenes on it, and you flip it over in the back and it's got the whole crew, everyone listening on it. She flipped it over, she's like, all right, here's what you do. Each night, sit down, look at this, and at least memorize one name a night so that you get somebody, you know everyone you're working with on the crew. And that was something that was very, very important that still stuck with me. And so, you know, we were very close, and obviously we had this connection from working at MTV and doing this movie together, but then we never worked together after that. And we never saw each other, you know, and it's just, you know, we all got your lives outside, you know, working on the show. So, you know, I think you kind of, I gravitate towards the males, you know.
It grows down.
You know, we grow up, and other than that, I mean, it's always, there's never really a problem with any, you know, it's always a warm, you know, friendship with everyone on the show. It's just, it kind of depends on who you're working with a lot, and then you kind of, you know, you'll be working that day and say, hey, let's go grab dinner tonight, and so that kind of pushes you in a certain direction a little bit, but.
I mean, we have such strong friendships now. You know, you're together from 20 years old. You know, we've spent our entire 20s together, and so we have such strong friendships now because it's so based in history, and at certain points you hang out with one person more, and you hang out with the other person more. Danielle is obviously one of my best friends. Her and her husband set up me and my dude, and so she manages my life. She's in charge. But I also, for me, working on the show was really important because my brother started off as a PA on the show. He'd never been on a film set before, and worked his way up to become an assistant director, and now he's working on all these HBO shows out in LA and running stuff out there. So to have come up at the same time as my little brother, that was very special, and we really cherish those memories. Fighting with each other on set, screaming at each other. The partners are yelling at each other again, you know? I mean, that was super fun for me. So yeah, I mean, it was a family, you know, we're all tight. Thank you.